Hi guys, it's Megan here with Megabucks Savings. I hope you guys come along with me today as I'm getting my son's 16th birthday party ready to go. I haven't really done a whole lot of parties during COVID, but I did one for my daughter's 18th birthday, and I am going to be doing one for my son's 16th birthday just because I think they're kind of good birthdays to celebrate. I usually just like to do dinners with my kids, either having their favorite dinner or going out to their favorite restaurant for their birthday, and that's just how we kind of spend birthdays in our home. When they were much younger, I used to do full birthday parties with their school, but as they got older, I encourage them not to have big birthday parties, but every once in a while I don't mind celebrating and having their friends come over and hang out. So today I'm just going to be putting some lights back up. I had these up a couple years ago for my daughter's graduation party, and I'm just putting up one string of these lights for today's party, and I'm going to be doing a movie theater style outdoor seating area for his party, and so it's just going to be an outdoor party tonight, just because we are still being precautious of COVID and everything like that. So I thought it would be really fun to do this since I already had a projector, and then I'll show you guys later, but my mom gave me a shade that she couldn't use for her window. It was broken or something, and she had it underneath her bed, and so she gave that to me. So I wasn't sure what to do with it, but then this idea came along, and I'm just going to be using that as the projector screen. I also had some PVC piping up in my garage for when I bought the house. There was some leftover stuff that they left at the house, and so I thought it would be great to kind of just use the PVC pipe and put them inside planters that I had on hand and attach them all together before I attach the blind thing to use as the projector screen. Now it's really nothing over the top or anything, too hard to get together. I just am using what I have on hand to make this a really easygoing, non-stressful birthday party. I don't think it takes much to entertain kids, and if you don't go above and beyond throughout their lifestyle or life, I think that it just kind of trims down their expectations of birthday parties. So keeping things very simple and easy and cheap is just the way to go for me. I don't know about you, but if you are even ever just wanting to kind of cut back on things or make things more simple, this would be definitely something to consider, just to simplify things in life and just take a step back and remember that life isn't always about keeping up with the Joneses. So I had some Velcro pieces and I was hoping to find, I have some sewing Velcro, like sticky Velcro that's sticky on one side and then Velcro on the other. And I was hoping to find that, but I didn't, so I found some smaller pieces to do that. And so I figured, since it's temporary, that it would be okay to just use this and make do with what I have. And then I also used duct tape on the back of it to kind of keep it together. And so I'm just kind of folding it over and then taping it and Velcroing it on the back so it stays up. And it wasn't the greatest, but it does work, and the kids are actually outside, the guys are actually outside watching a movie, and I think they're having a great time. They were actually sitting up in the chairs, and then they ended up bringing sleeping bags out and are just kind of hanging out. It's a very small group of boys that my son hangs out with, and so like I said, I think that it's just the simple things in life that make things great and have great memories to look back on. So as far as the food goes, I did end up going to the Dollar Tree and getting some few different candies and then separating them out in their own little separate cups. And so I had the cups on hand from my daughter's graduation party, so it was nice to use those up. And then I put those in the same piece of tin foil pan that I used from the Dollar Tree as well, that I put the cupcakes in. So as you can see here, I am making cupcakes as well. I had the Funfetti cupcake mix for 4th of July last year, that when it went 50% off, they were only like 49 cents, which you'll see here a little later. But I had them on hand, they weren't expired. And then I had some frosting that I had on hand as well that I got for, I think it was like 70% off or something like that at Target. I had like 50% off, and then I had something on Ibotta as well. And so I used that, and then I'm making some popcorn as well. And as the popcorn is heating, I am looking for some frosting, and then like as I discussed here earlier, but it was by the Simple Meals, and it's just more healthier frosting option. And then I had popcorn on hand as well. I usually buy the white popcorn, and I buy the big bag because it does cost a little bit cheaper when you're buying the bulk bag and making it from scratch rather than buy the bags. And plus I think it tastes better that way as well, and then I just throw a little bit of salt on it on top when I'm done. But I had Dollar Tree little popcorn tins as well from when we bought the house. I bought them for the basement because we're doing movie theater style basement. But I have these Tyson appetizer wings as well that I had on hand as well. And so I just popped those in the oven at 425 for like 20 minutes, and then I just threw them in the crock pot on keep warm. It has a setting as keep warm on there. That's lower than the low setting. And so I had that for a couple hours on that setting. And then I just really just set everything out. I had gotten a couple things of pop and some waters outside as well for the guys. But here's how it turned out. Really, again, it's just simple, and putting the chairs together and throwing little blankets outside so that they keep warm. But I hope you guys like my video. Consider subscribing, as I think you'll like my channel. Have a great day. Bye.